Roy, it's the other Roy, wishing you a very happy 70th birthday. Please God, like your folks before you, you're going to live a long, happy, wonderful life. Thank you always for the hospitality you extended to me whenever I'm in Mobile, and just put every day together in a way that's going to fill your life with good things. Happy birthday.
Uncle Roy, I love that time where we wrote the book about Huey, Shiny, and the Wolf. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful time at your birthday. Love you. Have a wonderful day with your brother.
Say happy birthday, Roy.
Happy birthday, Roy.
Hey, Roy. I'm standing here outside Becky's old apartment on West 71st Street. And just thinking about you in the context of our whole Hoffman family, and just wishing you the best as you enter into this next decade. I know that you're going to embrace it and embrace all of life as all the people that have come before us in our Hoffman dynasty. So I love you so much. Happy birthday. And I can't wait for our paths to continue to cross here in New York or in Fairhope, wherever else it may be. Love you.
Hi, Roy. Happy 70th birthday and welcome to your 8th decade. May all your birthday wishes come true. Love you.
Roy, happy 70th birthday. I want to wish you a happy birthday, and I cannot simply recount one or two moments. We have shared so many, hundreds and hundreds of moments. Happy times, sad times, scary times, funny times, places all over the world, and conversations from everything from life to death and everything in between, and music and dance and theater and books, and there is no end. We've helped each other with career choices or decision making. You have always been an energizing force in my life and a deep consolation when I needed you. And I hope that I have been the same to you. We share this bond, and I can only say, thank goodness Mom and Dad didn't just decide to stop with me. Third time a girl again, we give up. Instead, they said, let's give it one more go. And you came along. And I love you, dear brother. Mwah.
Hey Roy, we just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Hope you have an awesome year. We love you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roy. Uncle Roy, happy birthday to you.
Hey, Roy. Okay, when we look out over this abyss and we think about the concept that we shared for so long, it dawned on me when I reflected on this concept. It's not the abyss that we should be focusing on. It's what we fill the abyss up with. We fill it up with memories of love and family and sharing and togetherness. And that's the beauty of this great abyss that we've been blessed to have in our lives. Happy birthday. I wish you many more wonderful memories, and I hope that you fill this void up with more love and great times and memories.
Okay. Aaron, are we ready? Happy
Birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aaron and Roy. Can you say Roy's name? Because that's who we're singing to.
Birthday to you.
Hello, Cousin Roy. I have two presents for you. One of which is I'm going to describe to you an event at which you were the star attraction, but you have no memory of it. and I may be the only person left alive who was there and can tell you about it. I happened to be in Mobile when you were born, and I attended your bris. It was a grand affair. It was held at your aunt's house, your mother's sister. And there was a whole lot of people there. Your dad was so proud to finally get a son, and I know exactly what that feels like. And Grandpa Hoffman was just delighted. And Grandpa Hoffman had the mohel, and they had every rabbi on the Gulf Coast, which is the way he did things. He wanted to make sure it was kosher. At your aunt's house, in the front of the house, was a dining room, a long dining room table that seated 10 or 12 people. And before the bris started, your dad came out and put shot glasses all the way around the table and filled each one with booze. Then everybody gathered, and I don't know what room it was, for the actual bris. And everybody stood around and watched. I couldn't see much because I wasn't very big at that point. And apparently the mohel lifted up the cloth that was covering you, and he looked at the other three rabbis, and they all said in unison, "What a schmuck." Anyway, they went on with the bris, and when they finished, I couldn't see it, of course. I was behind everybody. And when they finished, the mohel said, "Wait, I got one more piece to take. I didn't get it all the first time." And apparently he got it, because then everybody cheered and prayed, and then everybody was supposed to go out and sit around the big table and have a shot of whiskey. Instead, most of them was hung around the kitchen where there was cakes and cookies, etc. And there's too many people in there, so I went out to the big table and tried to sip a little bit of one of the whiskeys. And nobody came out. Your dad came out and he had one. Grandpa was out there, he had one. When nobody else came out, and there were still 6, 8, 10, I don't know how many shot glasses full sit around the table. And Grandpa Hoffman came and he hit every one of them, one after the other, went around the table. And that's the first and only time I ever saw Grandpa at least a bit intoxicated, but he was shicker at that point. Then, as things calmed down and people started to leave, I went back into the other part of the house, and I noticed that they had sitting in a little tray the parts that were cut off, and I don't know what they were supposed to do with them. I don't know if they bury them or pray over them or what they do over them. However, as your second present, I took the parts they took off you, and I want to show them to you, and I'm going to return them to you. The first thing they took, apparently, was this. It's a little dried out now, as you imagine, because it's many, many, many years old. And then, when they went back to do some more, they had taken another piece. This is it. Again, it's old and dried up. But when I look at the piece they took off, the big piece, I know why they said, "What a schmuck." And I'll be bringing these to you next time I come to Mobile. Have a happy, happy birthday.
Hi, Roy. It's Jackie. and I wish you happy birthday, of course. I have a present for you, and I need you to come collect it in person. Whenever convenient, I have dinner for you and your family, and we can celebrate in person. I would love that. Cheers.
Hello, Roy. It's Ron Solomon on the island of Manhattan. Congratulations on attaining the age of 70. What took you so long? Have a happy birthday. Enjoy it with family and friends. All the best, Ron.
Hey, Roy, I would write you a long happy birthday because 70 is a big deal, but I'm kind of busy. I don't have a lot of time. So, happy birthday. A little too busy.
Hi, Roy. It's Sandy back. The family is on the beach. And everybody wants to say,
Happy birthday, Roy! It's Richard, and Eric, and Lewis, and my mom.
And I want to thank you and Nancy for all the times you guys have hosted us at your house, because it's always been fun. And the food's been good too. So we love you, and we're thinking about you.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Welcome to Casa Belenich here, swinging on my hammock, wishing you a happy birthday, Uncle Roy. Thank you for your witty knowledge, and hope to see you down south sometime.
Happy birthday, Roy! Yeah!
The graduate!
Happy birthday, Roy! Thank you for coming on by Bat Mitzvah. Have a great day. Love you.
Roy, as I'm talking to you, Sky's having one of her swim parties. And I just want to say that we just got off the phone, and you always remind me of the importance, you know, of special moments, graduations, you know, birthdays like you today. And they matter, you know, marking time. Because you also make me aware that it's important to be in the present, but also be sentimental for the past. And you and I share that. We're very, you know, into the Hoffman family tree and just keeping people's memories alive. And I think we just share that kinship. So anyway, you've had a wonderful impact on my life, and you're brilliant, you're cool, you're funny, you know, you haven't changed, and just keep being you, and this is just a new decade. Love you.
Well, I guess it's your birthday, Roy, so happy birthday. And Leslie wrote in her email, supposed to wish you a happy birthday and maybe tell a story or something about you. You know, I thought a lot about different things, but the thing I really can't get quite past is how you got Nancy to marry you. I mean, such a wonderfully kind and giving, intelligent, not to mention beautiful woman, and you charmed her. I mean, look, I remember when I first met you, I came to Tulane, where we went to school together. It was freshman year, but I came a semester late. I took a gap semester, so to speak. And the first thing that happens before I can even take my first breath of New Orleans oxygen is there's a rap on my door, and there you were. My first friend at Tulane, and one of my life's longest friends. So, I guess you do have that charm, Roy. So maybe I do understand Nancy, though I still won't marry you. Happy birthday. Your best buds, Bill.
Happy birthday, Roy. We love you. Love you.